Well, hey guys, how's it going? Guess what? Believe it or not, I'm in the rain again. This is ridiculous. It's been rainy, but this is spring and you do get a lot of showers. It's not raining real hard as you see by the windshield. It is more just a sprinkle, somewhat heavy once in a while. I'll try to keep the lens clean for you. I'll keep wiping it. But it's not bad. And like I've said before, this Riker does amazing in the water and in the rain. Or the three-wheel stability, it does great, especially with the traction control. I do drive it in just startup mode, which is eco mode. I don't mess around with it unless I go to have fun. Let me see, hopefully that cleared it out a little bit, get a lot of road spray off the trucks and car in front of me. But yeah, it starts off in eco mode, and I just leave it in that unless I'm planning on playing. Then you intentionally take it out of the mode, and you do realize, I'm glad it does that, because that way you do know that you have full control over it, and it will go a little squirrely. In the eco mode, it will correct you, for you so good that you don't have to really worry about it that bad. But anyway, the weekend's coming, and let me wipe it. I wish I had a display right where the speedometer is that I could see what the lens sees. I could do it with my phone, but it's not that important. Someone commented in one of my other videos that the audio was back to being horrible. I think it may have something to do with leaving the adapter hooked up and all and using the microphone while it's raining, and I've gotten caught in some pretty heavy rain. So I think, it may just be little fritzy here and there, and it comes through all right, but it does come in mono, it's not stereo, and I think it might be a little bit lower than normal. I think the microphone just doesn't have brains enough to adjust like it does when it's working correctly. So over time, I'll probably have to change the adapter to $50 adapter again, when I ruin it with the rain. But that's no big deal. If it lasts me 6 months, that'll be great. Anyway, let me see. What do I got? I got the rain cover. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm tired. Rough day. Yes, I have tiring days, and today was one of them days. Anyway, I have the rain cover on the bag in the back because it's just water resistant, and I didn't know how much rain I'd be coming across. So I wanted to protect just the stuff inside of it. Really isn't that much. I got like my lunchbox, a water bottle, and I did throw my tank bag in there, which has my wallet, my ID, and all that, my government security pass to get into work. I put all that in there just to keep it dry. Just one less bag I got to worry about. I don't need nothing in there. It's my wallet's in there. So if anything happens, I'll just go in the bag and get it. But you'd see I'm doing 75 miles an hour on wet roads. Not sure many people could do that on a motorcycle. There's probably some that are very confident and have the experience. Myself, no. No way. So yeah, it just gives you great stability, and it's just like driving a car pretty much. You see the red light on over by the left there. Those are, hold on, maybe you can see it better now. That's my driving lights. I always put them on when it's inclement weather like this, just to give me a little more visibility. People's rear view mirrors or side view mirrors, if they want to change lanes, they definitely can see the 4 headlights, the 2 on the bike and then my 2 driving lights. Also has the 2 lights out on the wheels, but I don't know how bright they are to drivers. So, but yeah, like I said, you can do regular speed limit like cars do. It's not, when I'm on my motorcycle, in rainy weather or something like this, I definitely took it easy, because if you hit an oily spot and it gets a little squirrely, or you hit a painted line, or a big puddle, say, and you start hydroplaning, it is scary, real scary, and it's happened. So with this thing, you just buzz right along. If it starts slipping a little bit, the traction control and stability all kicks in and straightens you back out or helps you out. So let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to clean this. But hopefully you guys can see. I keep trying to keep it clean, but a lot of road spray from cars and everything, so it's very difficult to keep it clean. And of course, it's going to rain because I washed this thing yesterday. It got a lot of pollen on it, and it just looked like junk. So I gave it a good bath yesterday, and of course, and it rains today. But here you go. I'm doing 78, 80, 83, 84, on wet roads. No problem. I mean, it has no problem at all. Just scoots right down the road. These tires that come with it are pretty darn good. I wouldn't want to be doing it if there was heavy amount of water on the road. I mean, that would just be stupid, but these are just a little damp. It's actually letting up as I head this way. You can see it clearing up there in the horizon. So I'm actually driving into lighter rain. It was raining heavier where I left work. So it's actually getting a little better. The rain jacket, like people asked about it. It's awesome. It's Olympia. You can look them up online. No insulation. I've said that in a bunch of my videos. I'll stop beating it up. You can find them on Amazon, the bike shop. They're all about the same price, right at 75 bucks. They have pants that match the black with the yellow, or they even have this suit in orange, but I like the yellow. I think the high-vis yellow is more visible to drivers than the orange. But yeah, so you can find it all over Amazon. Just look for Olympia rain suit or Olympia wind jacket, and you'll see them. And they fit pretty much true to size. I got a extra large, and it fits just perfect. That way I can put a base layer during the winter and stuff to block the wind, and it works perfect. If I went with the large, it would have been good, nice and snug, and fit nice. But it wouldn't do good during the winter or cooler weather when you have to wear a base layer. So I allowed for that. But it has the straps on the arms and around the waist and all that to take up that extra fabric. So you don't have to worry about it. And my cuffs, they tighten up real nice with the Velcro. It just doesn't snug up. I mean, you can really snug them up to keep water from going up your arms. So no complaints on the jacket. 100%, thumbs up on the jacket and what it's designed for. Excellent. Maybe this weekend I might get some painting done. I might finish up the painting on the gas tank lid and up on the fender. I'm going to extend the red a little bit. But I do have to get the wife's car running. I do have a solution to that I'm going to do today, and it should work just fine on programming the key and the cluster together. Let me wipe this again. I haven't wiped it in a while. Hopefully that helped you guys. That's the problem with the computerized ones with the safety and immobility, whatever it is, where it locks it out if the key isn't recognized, and that's what's happening. I changed the ignition part, but the key is the same, and I tried a different ignition system and it locked it all out. So now I gotta rethink it, make it think for itself and say, okay, yeah, this is the right key. So I gotta change the guts, the electronic guts, and I did that last night, and then today I figured out a way to outsmart the computer to where you don't have to take it to Volkswagen and pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for them to do the same thing. We're going to try it, and I will let you know how that works. But that's about it. Busy day at work, and you guys probably get the same thing. I'm doing a lot of my work I'm doing right now is not even my work. It's just because the people that are assigned to it are untrustworthy. So I get the assignment to do it, learn it and do it, just because if you let them do it, it's probably going to be messed up anyway. And you can't tell your boss. Okay, I'm back. And I had to cut that out. That was a long stoplight. Yeah, you can't tell your boss no. I mean, you just say, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. It's nothing rocket science. It's just nuclear power. Yeah, so just do it. But it's a shame that these people, the guys that you can't trust, are making, 6 figures, and they're not even trustworthy. It's what's that saying? They get fat and lazy. So they bitch and gripe and typical work everywhere. I'm sorry. Done bitching. Typical, everybody has the same problems at work. But that is it. I think we might actually, me and the boys might take the guns out this weekend, just a couple of them, and go shooting. They like shooting the guns, and Firm believer. You teach them how to use them and respect them, and you will not have accidents. They understand the power. They understand how dangerous they can be if they're not used safely, and you teach them how to use them safely and respect them, and you will not have problems. My older son, who's 16, I have demonstrated it to my wife many times. He's been around them and shot them since he was 4 years old, 5 years old. And by the time he was 10, when all kids are all fascinated and all, I would unload it, keep it in the holster, put it on the steps, and he would never touch it. He'd walk past it like it's nothing. He's so used to seeing it, and he was able to use it, and he was able to shoot it, so it wasn't a forbidden object. Like somebody tells you, don't go in that drawer. You're not allowed to look in that drawer. The kid's gonna go look in the drawer, just like the gun. Don't touch the gun. They're evil. They're bad. You know, all this stuff. They're gonna go touch them. When you're not looking, they're going, because it's something. Oh my gosh, it's something to touch. Dad says you can't touch it. It's bad. I gotta touch it. So he's been introduced to it. He don't care. He looks at it and is like, oh, no big deal. Or he'll ask me, hey, Dad, you gonna put that away? You know, just because he doesn't want to see it get damaged or something. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. You know, it just, he doesn't want to see it get damaged. You know, so he's always been around it and accepted it and understands the power and all that, and he's been very safe with it. Anyway, that's my belief on it. And we have a good time with it. That's some good quality time with me and the boys. Let's see if we have some fun making a turn here on the wet road. I'll get it to sliding. There you go. Fishtail. I would have come all the ways around if I let it. All right, you guys have a great weekend and be safe. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.